Hi, Volan here. I did not plan to start doing this longer form video format with this. Originally, I was planning something else way funnier and more lighthearted. So, you might think this is an apology video. And I'm sorry to tell you it kinda, just kinda is. And I don't know if it's so much worse than that, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. So, on February 8th, I made a video where I joke about Abigail Thorn, saying way before she came out that she's cisgender when she's not. That video unexpectedly blew up, and I was really happy. An overwhelming majority of the comments were very positive, and thank you for that. But as in every blown up video, there were some different comments. At first, I thought, yeah, it's normal that some people will not like it. Could be because it is an Abigail Thorn video, so some people might disagree a lot with her, or maybe have a huge misunderstanding of what being transgender is, or you're a total dickhead, or whatever. But then there was another type of comment, the consider please comment. Some comments said that I shouldn't be clocking people in a retroactive way, and at first I thought, yes, I shouldn't, but in this video I did not do that. And I know the general advice that says don't read the comments except for the good ones, and I kinda can understand it, but what made me do this video weren't those few comments or the sake of being a people pleaser. It's because I found a dissonance in my actions. Remember that I said before I shouldn't be clocking people, but in this video I did not do that? Well, turns out that I really did. And I'm not talking about that I analyzed my 18 seconds video and came to that conclusion. No, I look back even from a bit before thinking about doing that video, and I find myself kind of digging in her old content to, as Geek Council said, make patterns in my brain of pre-coming out Abigail. I was doing it a little, even for the lols, if you want to call it like that. And I was going to keep it to myself until I saw the contra reference in the comments of a 2-year-old video at time of recording, and kinda because the inertia of her coming out was still pretty recent, I thought it would be a good idea to post something to the surface web about that, when I supposedly was keeping this to myself. I could say that I had a micro channel, only 10 subs at the time, and I was confident that it wouldn't blow up. But my actions were not consistent with my intents, and I highly value consistency. And I kinda knew that even after posting the video, but the good reception made me to not pay that much attention to that. Eventually, my Mr. Not Good Enough was going to emerge and point out the inconsistency mentioned before. Someone kindly suggested me to watch the Geek Council's video when YouTubers come out. I did watch that video, and continuing to cite that great video, I think that I overstepped a little. It wasn't my intent to piece a timeline or to make fun of her, but by posting that thing that supposedly I was gonna keep, I kinda legitimized a little bit of the looking back thing. and posting it to the surface, which is pretty invasive no matter our good intentions. I can say about this video that I did not mean to do harm. It was just a joke, and I can confidently say that I would be correct. But I had to realize in one way or another my own inconsistencies. So this was kinda meant to happen. So what can we get out of this? First, learn that we shouldn't be piecing publicly timelines of people who already recently came out, or making gags that may suggest that doing that is okay. Second, just take what they said and no more, as Geek Council said again. And third, there are better ways to support. I cannot really give you a solution because I'm not LGBT+, but certainly not doing what I did is going to be great. And if you did, take accountability. And I almost forgot, the video is now unlisted, but in no time it will be deleted forever. Whatever quantity of traffic I may or may not get after this, I don't care. I'm telling you, I'll do it anyway. And also, I'd suggest, maybe I don't have the great platform to say this, but I'll do it anyways. Learn from these people, trans people, now that we're talking about philosophy truth, but it applies to any minority. Learn from their work, share their work. I know there are better and diverse ways to support. I learned this pretty late, but you just have to go out there and find them. They literally never end. Yeah, and I think that that would be all. Hope you're having a good day, and I'd heartily suggest you to subscribe and click the bell. My next video is going to be more light-hearted than this, and I'm pretty excited to show it to you guys. So, thank you and peace.